here is how to trade my strategy mixed with a trade recap from today. So let's make a little checklist just to start to make it easy for you guys. First step, clear market structure. Step 2, clear draw and liquidity. Step 3, IFVG entry. Such a simple model, but has a lot of discretion and takes a lot of patience. It's literally all it is though. You need clear market structure, clear draw and liquidity, and IFVG entry. And we're gonna go over the trade from today, breaking down each step of that to make it easier for you guys. So, first step, clear market structure. So what I mean by clear market structure is I want to have a clear sort of trend in place. So coming into the day, I was bearish because we were clearly in bearish market structure on the higher time frame. Clear downtrend. So I wanted to take shorts to these lows and these lows down here. Did we get that? Nope. And that's where not being married to your bias is very important. So I ended up going short. Over here, we had a 30-second inversion. I went short, and I got break even. So not a big deal. And once I saw us go break even and reject this and make a new high up here, I'm like, okay, now we're in bullish market structure on the lower time frame. The higher time frame is still bearish, so we very well may come back down. But on this current market structure, on the 1 minute from market open, we are bullish in this current market structure. So I want to go for long. I want to go long, right? And when I saw us fail to make a new low and create a new high instead, immediately that is 100% a flip in market structure sign. So we were in bullish structure, so I'm only going to go long. If we're in bearish structure, I'm only going to go short. That's how my win rate is so high. That's how my risk reward is so high. Simple as that. Only trade with the current market structure, current trend. Next step, clear draw and liquidity. Today, we had news at 8:30 in the morning, right here. We had 4 red folder events. 4 red folder news events at this data high at 8:30. Very obvious draw and liquidity. Very, 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 very obvious draw and liquidity. That is what I was targeting. I ended up trailing out and getting stopped out when we were trailing because I just want to secure my profit on the Friday and walk away. Could have held free here and probably tripled my profit. I did not care in the slightest bit. But having a clear draw and liquidity is the most important thing. This is just what I'm looking for. This is just an in-order checklist. I don't care. This isn't ranking what's the most important. The most important is always going to be the draw and liquidity. When you have a draw and liquidity this strong, you have to trade to it unless you want to lose. Like our short was really good if we didn't have data highs up here. If it was just a normal trading day when we didn't have news, I guarantee you shorts would have played out. But since we had such a strong draw and liquidity with this short or with this news candle at 8:30, that is where we wanted to trade to. And once I saw us fail to make a new low, I immediately my voice does crack a lot, bro. Y'all are right. I immediately knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so clear draw. So we have clear market structure to the upside and a clear draw and liquidity higher. So that's literally a perfect recipe for success if you find the right entry. So we have step 1 and 2 complete. Last step is the easiest one to find, the most basic thing. Wait for an inversion fair value gap. And this one was even better because it was paired up with a 3-minute bullish fair value gap. We tested this 3-minute order block, 3-minute bullish fair value gap, and respected it and moved up. So this was an A plus 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 trade. Literally the most A plus trade of all time. So once we got this inversion and the CISD, even though we didn't inverse this 1-minute gap, the amount of volume we had and just the strength of the current market structure, I got in right about here. I think we had like 2 ticks of drawdown. Literally 2 ticks of drawdown would have smacked full take profit. I called out this is my full take profit, but I trailed just because it's Friday and I secured my $1,000. Why would I ever be upset about that, right? So bang, $1,000 secured. That's just my strategy is so simple. If you can understand market structure and draw liquidity, if you can master those two things, you will be so successful in my strategy. Um, and that is literally like just so clear. And on the opposite end of that, I'll show you another trade we could have taken today. So, God, my strategy is so good. So we took that on the lower time frame structure. Now, if we go back up to the higher time frame structure, what are we in? Clear bearish structure. So clear bearish structure. We have a big on, or no, not untapped. We have a big 15-minute for value gap right here. And if I would have stayed on the market, we would have taken this trade 1,000%. But I didn't. It's Friday, taking my dub. So, we come up, tap into this 15-minute gap, sweep out all of this liquidity, and then what do we get? We get a 1-minute inversion for value gap that not only gets an inversion, gets a CISD, we break structure by making a new low from here. And we come up and we retest that, and then we dump. If I was on the charts, or if this happened at 9:45, I would have taken this 1,000 times out of 1,000 times out of 1,000 times. So we get the inversion, we sweep out our clear liquidity. We have more clear liquidity down here because on the higher time frame, the market wants to go lower. So we have clear liquidity lower. And then we get the 1-minute inversion. Could have taken profit at this right here. This would have been another crazy. Get rid of this. The risk to reward we get on this model are so crazy. Another 4.56. If it would have ran to, could have had multiple take profits. But if this does play out, this is another just perfect example of the strategy. So yeah, that's how you trade my strategy. If you have any questions, let me know. Really good trade recaps from today. God, 5 for 5 on the week is so crazy. I don't think y'all understand. Dodgy had a terrible week. More trades had a terrible week. PB trading didn't do good, and we went 5 for 5, up 8.5K. Never trading more than 2 minis. So I mean, it's just proof, as much proof as you could possibly need right there. So yeah, appreciate all you guys watching. If you have any questions, definitely let me know, and I will see y'all later. Peace out, guys.